What how's everybody doing? What's going on YouTube? We are out here back at it again. You see that moon behind me? That is not a green screen. Guys, welcome back to the channel. And we are officially, let's see, about like 3 days away from my flight. I gotta be to the airport at 6 in the morning, because whenever you fly international, especially at airport like Hartsfield, you want to leave like 2 hours or so before your flight, just in case. You literally never know what could happen. So, guys, today's subject, another hot topic. You know, been getting into the hot topics lately. This one is about dating single mothers in the DR. And this one goes out to all men, but especially black men. Look, a lot of black men in the United States, you know, we look past single mothers a lot more than most other races would. And a lot of young girls make those mistakes in our culture at young ages. 17, 18, getting pregnant, having two, multiple, three baby daddies. Trust me, I know. There's always the risk of the imprint of the first dad, you know? Then you got to question what happened with the second dad. Some girls don't want to talk about their past. They don't want to go into it. They just want to look towards the future, whatever the fuck that means. Literally, whatever the fuck that means. Like, nah, bro. You gotta vet every woman. But I will say, and this is the point of all of this, a Dominican single mother is not the same as a black American single mother, or modern women, because it's not just black women. It's more prone in that culture, or in Latino culture también. But it's very prevalent in United States. A lot of single mother just going on in that culture. I would truly never tell you to seek a single mother. I would never tell you to choose a single mother over a younger girl or a girl without kids. I would never tell my kids to date a person that has kids. I would never do that. But I also got to understand that this is just the world that we live in. It's 2023. This is a part of our culture, a part of our history. It's just the way that it is. But dating a Dominican single mom is not the same as dating an American single mom. Her values are still intact for the most part. It just depends on the type of woman she is. Now, I have been with the mischievous ones, the promiscuous ones who, you know, no matter the fact they have kids, they still want to go out, still want to have fun, be out and party like they're in their 20s. And then I've dealt with the ones who are normal and they just be with their kids, and, you know, they accept that they made those mistakes, but that's just what they decided. You know, as quiet as it is kept, the woman I'm dealing with at the moment, she has a kid. And, you know, I battled with that myself, because you don't want to leave your country to go be a stepdaddy in another country. You don't want to do that. But she marked everything else except for that one thing. Smart, elegant woman. But we have to live with our mistakes. You know, nobody can judge you for what you've done. I've made mistakes too. So we all have to kind of live with that, you know? So when it comes to dating a foreign single mom, you're gonna get a different aspect. One thing I will say though, because I do watch a lot of 90 Day Fiance, I forgot the guy's name, but the woman's name is Jimena or Ximena, I believe. I believe it's Jimena. And she was in Colombia or Venezuela, one of those countries. She was dating this really like lame guy and pushing him around. And some women, you know, you have to understand, Dominican women are smart because men come to their country and just give it away. We men, we talk with our dicks, and it's like we pillow talk too much, and we think women aren't paying attention, but they record all of that shit, and women catch on to that shit. So it's like you gotta just not get used, and you gotta keep it G no matter where you go, no matter what country you're in. You always keep it G. You keep it P. That's how I'm gonna say it. You keep it P. You keep that shit right there. Like you don't let nobody take you out of your frame ever. A woman, a man, you not being able to speak English and you feeling uncomfortable. Nah, bro. You make people meet you on your terms, not on theirs. I respect the culture, always will, no matter where I go, even if it wasn't the DR. But at the same time, you gotta understand, like, who you are as a man is important, and you gotta keep that shit real. Like, so when you're out here and you're traveling and you're going to these countries, you can't just be out here being stupid with these women. You can't be giving them money. You can't be sending them money. You can't be paying for this. You can't be paying for that. It's just not gonna work. Get that out of your head, like, immediately. Like, it's just not gonna work. It don't matter if it's long distance. It don't matter if you're visiting for 2 weeks. It don't matter if you're visiting for 3 days. Nigga, if you would not give a girl money in the United States, why would you do it in the DR? Now, I'm not gonna sit here and lie, because I have given women money in the past. I have. But women that you have to vet first. Every man's gonna pay for pussy in some way, whether it be paying her bills, taking her on dinner, or just paying for it in general. But a lot of guys are just coming out to the DR and getting swindled, bro. Don't get swindled. Swindle them. You're the one with the passport. You're the one with the money. You're the one with the leverage. How are men getting swindled? I don't understand that shit. Bitches should be sucking dick for $40 down there. Real shit. That's real shit. With the money that men have, the leverage that men have, to be real with you. But it's like, a lot of men really don't understand. They get caught up in their emotions. Bro, fuck the feelings for a moment. One of the smartest things anyone ever told me was, don't marry the girl you like, marry the girl that likes you. Meaning, even if you think she's the baddest bitch you ever seen, bro, I'm telling you, it's trouble. We always think it's not trouble. We always think, nah, it's different with her. She likes me. It's different. I hate the, it's different. It's different. It's not different, bro. It's not different. Every woman on this planet deals with men opportunistically. Every woman. Let's deal with that first. Let's deal with that first reality. Every woman deals with men opportunistically. What you have to decide is what you're willing to give. But you cannot give more than what you have. You just can't. We have to take back that power. I spoke about feminism being a problem in the West because men are just getting too caught up in their emotions. I am a recovering simp. Trust me, I understand. I get it. I was there crying like a bitch over girls that I don't even fucking think about ever. Girls who I wouldn't even date at this point in my life. Don't be a pussy. Don't get caught up. Just think about that. Don't get caught up. Women come and go. They always will. But if you're gonna be a passport, bro, use that fucking passport to your advantage, not to your disadvantage. Don't get caught up. Don't be taking American money to other countries and putting it in girls' pockets, buying them stuff, buying them gifts. Bro, no, I don't care. Until you and that girl have been together for at least 6 months to a year, y'all have fucked at least 100 times. She's not your girl. She's just not. Especially if she's a single mom. Single moms get so many men caught up because they know, because they have the experience, because they've been imprinted on already, because some dude already did that to them. Don't get caught up. You have to learn to deal with women in the United States and the DR and any other country you decide to go to. Because women can read that. They can tell which men have the gift of gab and which ones don't. And if she knows you don't, you're fucked. So my final thing to say, if you're gonna date a single mom in the DR, it is not the same as dating a single mom in the United States. They are a lot more genuine, a lot more respectful. There are some who are not like that, especially the young ones who still want to go out. But those really chill girls who are just normal, that's what you want to be looking for. Just normal girls who you can hang out with and go places with, and she's not asking you to spend so much money on her. Most of the time, y'all are just hanging out in the crib. That's what you should. That's what you bought the Airbnb for. Public service announcement: if you go to the DR, the point is to be in that fucking Airbnb for the majority of the time, fucking and watching Netflix and eating food. That's it. Watching Netflix, that's all these girls want to do. Don't overthink it. You don't gotta go to the this and that, and to the this bar, and to that bar, and the flip-flops, and the whatever the fuck these other DR people be talking about to be picking up chicks, bro. Nah, bro. Tinder these chicks. Spit your normal game that you speak here in the United States. Get them to come to the crib, get to know you, and they'll just want to chill with you simply for the fact that they're not... Half of these bitches aren't even trying to fuck with Dominican niggas. Like, real shit. But guys, it's getting dark, and I gotta get back. I want to thank you guys for listening, of course. Like, comment, subscribe, and give me some ideas if you guys have any ideas or any topics you want to talk about. But I'm gonna head back home. But thank you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.